Simrays, B Ray here with another renovation battle. The lovely Havana Sims has put together yet another renovation battle, and I'm so happy that I was able to be a part of it. There were quite a few people in this collaboration, and you can see their names on screen. So it says, "Welcome to Streamlit Single." The owner of this house is looking to sell, but he only has 20K to turn the home around. He has enlisted your help and given you a budget of 20K. Good luck! So the rules are you have freedom to change the shape of the home, but the home must include a garden and porch, and you cannot use the following packs, which are vampires, my first pet stuff, fitness stuff, kids room stuff, and Strangerville, and this is solely because Havana does not have these packs. Everyone's builds will be going up on May 25th at 12 p.m. EST, and then following that, Havana Sims will be touring our builds on her Twitch channel at 2 p.m. EST on May 25th. So I really hope that you check out everybody's videos, and we're about to get into my speed build. So this is actually a very short video for two reasons. One, it's a starter house. There's really not that much that's gonna go on in a starter house, and two, I did about 3 to 4 different exterior and floor plans and I didn't end up keeping any of that footage. I just threw it all out because it was a hot mess. So here we are just putting in the required garden. And I took that as the fact that this starter house that The Sims built, like EA built for base game, actually had a lot of flowers outside compared to most. So that's how I took it for garden. I didn't put in like plants that your sim can actually acquire the gardening skill from. So hopefully I interpreted those rules correctly, and if not, oh well. But I actually am pretty, this turned out pretty well. I always feel like I do a really terrible job landscaping. But I tried to just incorporate a bunch of different colors as opposed to just having it be very symmetrical like I typically do. So we put in a few bushes, like flower bushes, one tree, which I really liked the way that looked. And here we are just putting in a little bit of terrain paint, and I actually even lined the path, which is like, I don't do that. But I do believe we're about to do the interior. So this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath home. So I justified the fact that there's very little furniture. There's no tech or anything in this build, 1, because it is a starter home, but 2, we're helping this person renovate their house and they only have 20K. So when you do staging, usually you do like the bare minimum, cheapest furniture possible, and you want to keep it pretty neutral because you want the person buying the house to be able to see themselves in it and not have the current personality of the home overwhelm their ability to picture themselves. Yes, I know, I think way too much about this, but I did just buy my house like a year ago, so these are all things I thought about when we were trying to sell our house, which didn't end up happening. Anyway, I decided to put these little columns in here to separate the tiling from the kitchen because I always feel that dramatic cutoff of tiling into the wall paint looks a little awkward. So that is why I put those in there, even though I could have saved like, I think 60 to 100 bucks. I can't remember how much those columns cost. But as I was saying, I used very cheap furniture for this build with the thought of that someone would move into this house, probably use this furniture for a while or just immediately get rid of it, but it has the bare bones that you need to start a house. So we have like the bedroom, you have a dresser, which I don't even usually put in starter homes when I'm doing personal gameplay, and then you have a living room, and I wanted to make sure that the sofa kind of acted as a natural like divider of the rooms because it is such a large space, but because that door is so big, it's like 3 tiles wide, it takes up a lot of real estate for being able to put items down. So I thought that between the sofas and the rug, it kind of acted as like a divider for the living room. And I really wanted to put a TV in, but that was like $1,200, which I really wish that they would go in and reprice these televisions because they're like absurdly expensive. I mean, you can get a 27-inch flat screen TV for like $200 nowadays. I really do think that those TVs are way overpriced. Like the smallest boob tube is like $500, and that's just really expensive in my opinion. Anyway, I tried to use a lot of plants in this build because I was running out of money, and I felt that it would give a lot of character to a very basic home. And then I wanted to find a painting, and this took me a minute because I wasn't sure like what I wanted to get, and I also didn't want to spend a lot of money. But then I thought that that picture from Seasons kind of tied all of the colors together, the blue and the yellow and the light blues. So that's what I ended up going with. And then I was gonna do a painting in this room, and I realized how much money we didn't have, and I felt that it would be better used to put like a desk in, which we never got a computer, but that would probably be one of the first things that someone would buy after moving into this house. And then they have a bookshelf, so they do have a form of entertainment, because that's always a really big struggle when you're doing like a starter home build, is that you like don't have any entertainment. But this is pretty much it. So I hope that you liked this video. Please be sure to check out all of the other simmers in this collaboration, and do not forget to vote. I hope you vote for me, but if you don't like my build, if you like someone else's better, that's all good. Just please vote, it's fun. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!